Hi YouTubers, this is a pick a card reading again, a romance reading. And of course, if you pick pile 1 or 2 or 3, the timestamps will be down below in the description box. And also, if you just don't forget to like and subscribe my channel so I can continue giving you these pick a card readings and other readings that I've been doing. So I'm going to hold the cards up for you. If you want to get a hold of me for any type of readings after you see this and want to go deeper into the readings, please know that the information is below. It'll have my web page, my email, and also my Facebook page. So you can contact me anyway through those, and we will arrange a time for you to have a reading, especially if you pick 1 or 2 or 3, or even 2 of them that resonate with you and you want to go deeper into the reading. Okay? So this is pile number 1. If this resonates with you, this picture here, then you will choose pile number 1. Okay? And then pile number 2. And if 2 resonates with you, you will choose pile number 2. And then number 3. And if you choose the picture number 3, then pile number 3 will be yours. Alright, so I'm going to take pile number 3 and 2 and put it over here. And then we will start with pile number 1. Now once I pull the cards out, then I'll also add, if guided to, I will definitely get some more cards pulled from the other deck I have laying here if it needed to be more clarification, okay? Alright, so what we got here, let me see. Okay, you have staying optimistic, encouragement, and wedding. Okay. Well guys, already what it looks like to me is beautiful. Alright, so before I pull the other cards out that Spirit has chosen for you, right now, staying optimistic, apparently I feel like, you may have some negative thinking, and maybe you're not familiar or comfortable being in a relationship like this that you're in right now currently. This could be new, but you're being told, and actually I'm getting a feeling right now from Spirit saying that the person who's watching this right now is wanting to be married and wanting that engagement. And Spirit is saying you just need to stay optimistic and hopeful about it, because it actually is going to happen for you, because the following 2 cards is coming. But you got to stay positive. You need to get the negative thoughts out of your mind and out of your head, and believe that romance will come to you. Believe that it will, because it appears like the situation that you're in now, there's a possible engagement going to happen. And so your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So yeah, Spirit is recognizing that if you chose pile number 1, there is a possible engagement coming towards you. Okay, and also looks like into a wedding. Wow, I like these cards. Yeah, so Spirit is saying that this situation involves a marriage. Now this could be that you could be I would say marriage as in a long-term relationship or a long engagement. And some people that do stay together for long periods of time, I guess it's like a 7-year thing, is considered married. But this is more like, to me, what I'm feeling is this is something new, that you've been waiting for this to happen. Okay, and you're but let's see what the other cards say here. Okay, the other card I pulled was workaholic, and I do believe that somebody has been really working very hard on this relationship, and it could be the both of you, because there is 2. Okay, there are 2 little, I guess those are fruits, but there are 2 creatures in this picture that are working together on 2 different pictures. So I do believe that both of you are really working hard on your relationship, and one of you are really spiritually manifesting this relationship to happen. And I'm just being told by Spirit that your manifestation is coming to fruition, and that the engagement and the wedding will come to you. Because of the work and because of the manifestation that you've been working on so hard. And I do believe it's been both of you. You may not know that the other person, your partner, has been doing this, but they're thinking it too. Okay, viewer? So the other cards I pulled was the, I love these cards by the way, you have, the one that you chose was this one. And it says, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so before I go into this next card that I chose you, this is bringing me back to the very first card here. I'm saying to be staying optimistic about your love life. And I'm not sure if you're the type of person that may be resenting other people that has good relationships around you, and you're feeling like, why can't I find that special person in my life? Why can't I find that special love, that soulmate that I've been looking for? And I do believe it's coming, sweetheart, because somebody's putting in the work for it. But you got to let, that is something that can block you, that resentment, that feeling like I am not going to be able to get what I want in life. So not that you are resenting, but it could be your partner that's resenting relationships that are around them that are doing really good and blossoming, but you feel like you're not blossoming. So again, just stay optimistic and be hopeful and keep that positive thought, because Spirit is saying, yes, there is engagement coming, and it will turn into a wedding. It absolutely will. And somebody's really working hard on that, okay? And again, just trust Spirit. Trust what they say to you. And that's the thing about my readings, that I want you to get to take the guidance you're giving from Spirit. And the guidance you're getting right now from this reading is that please do trust that you will be successful in this. But sometimes we distort our own perception on how relationships are, because we were raised up thinking we're princesses, and we all are princesses. But we need to get out of the fairy tale and get into the real life, because, I mean, in real honesty, relationships take hard work. They take a lot of work. And that could be where somebody, you know, they're really working hard to make this relationship work. And they want to bring you this engagement. I'm being told they want to bring this to you. They want this with you, but I feel like they've got some work to do, and I feel like you've got some work to do also, viewer. And if it's not you that's actually having emotional issues about people around you having successful relationships and you're not, okay, and then you, oh, okay. And the next card here is Soulmate. So, sweetheart, this is somebody, it's funny I said Soulmate, this is somebody that, is your soulmate, and they're coming in for you. They're working very hard, and either you're manifesting it, or they are manifesting it. But this person wants to bring this to you, and this is maybe somebody you already know about and you feel attracted to. As a matter of fact, I'm getting that right now. There is already somebody in your life that you feel attraction for. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So yes, somebody is working very hard on bringing this soulmate, this relationship in, and it could be you, and it could be both of you actually, because we are in the twin flame era 2020, and we are definitely in that time where people are bringing in, working hard to bring in that emotional connection with another person, and that person being their twin flame or soulmate. So again, you're definitely doing the work, but please stay positive. Don't give up. Don't start thinking negative, because that negativity will definitely block you. I'm being asked to pull some cards here to clarify or to go deeper into the reading. So give me 1 second, please. Blessed Spirit, what else would you like the viewer to know on this reading, Blessed Spirit? Now these cards do go flying, so I'm trying to keep them from flying. And when they do, I gotta pick up. That's the card for you, but I'm just trying to just hope they don't fly into the fire. Ugh. Okay. Wow. Okay. Funny thing is, oh my gosh. The odd thing is, I got 3 chakras, and I know those were shuffled pretty darn good. Okay. You are, somebody here is very spiritual. Somebody here knows how to manifest and work. I'm not saying, well, yeah, working spells, okay? And you know how, and you're very spiritual in as, and you know how to, and if you don't know how to, you need to cleanse your chakra, because if you, Spirit is wanting me to guide you in that you need to do 3 things, and you need to work on your chakras. You need to open them up, because if you're in the area that's being blocked, and I think this is the 3 areas that are being blocked from you right now, for you, is your solar plexus, is your stomach area. Okay, that is your where your emotions, your desires, your life force, and the purpose in even existing. That is where that is the energy center, is your solar plexus chakra. And again, that is something that you would need to get opened and cleansed. And you might need to do some chakra cleansing meditation. There are plenty of them on YouTube. Please look up them and try a couple of them out. But you need to really focus on the solar one to get that desire that you're wanting. Emotional and desires, your life force, your purpose in life. And if you are working on trying to get your soulmate in, just know that your soulmate or your twin flame needs you to do this so that you guys can come into union, okay? So that is so. And then you got the heart chakra, which I'm not surprised with that one. This is about love and compassion and self acceptance. So again, back here about being optimistic, you may be in the area or the mood right now that you're not believing that this can really happen, that this is not going to happen for you. But it is going to happen for you. It just takes time. But you need to cleanse out. You could be blocking this union due to the fact that you have a couple chakras that are closed off. And your heart chakra, even though you may feel like you love, there is more of the heart chakra than just that. You need to find compassion for other people around you. You need to find compassion with yourself. And you need to find love for yourself. And once you start loving yourself first, then you will show love. Your energy aura around you will be nothing but love. So you need to work on the love part, okay? So that's a heart chakra that you need to work on also opening up. And there are 7 of those chakras that I know of. But here's another one. This is your third eye chakra. This would be your intuition. So this is the reason why I think somebody here knows how to work their magic, knows how to manifest things. They know they're spiritual, possibly even pagan. But I do believe that this is the third eye chakra, which is above your eyebrow, and it is for the clarity of thought and personal vision. So again, for clarity of thought, you need to see clearly and focus clearly what it is to pull in your soulmate, but you need to focus clearly on yourself first. And it's also saying here that you need to personal vision. That would be your personal self. That would be yourself. That would be self-love. And to be able to see clearly, you would need to get a meditation of some sort to open these chakras up, okay, and get them cleansed. Take your nice cleansing bath and wash all the negativity away. And then do a nice meditation on clearing your chakras. Alrighty? And I hope this really helped those who picked number 1. I've never gotten a chakra card, especially 3 in a row. So Spirit is telling me that you are definitely, if you are not in union, but then you need to definitely work on opening these solar plexus up, your heart plexus up, and your third eye chakra up. Your heart chakra up, and your third eye chakra up and open, and get them activated so that you can receive this this wonderful relationship that's coming to you. But if you're already with the person and it's not moving forward, this is why. This is your blocks. Your heart, your third eye, your heart, and your solar plexus. And if you are a viewer that doesn't know anything about chakras, I encourage you to get online and definitely Google it, because I know that's there, and you will find the answer that you need. And then you will be like, oh my gosh, this is all I've been waiting for. So yes, I just want you to know that you definitely need to get those chakras open up, because there is engagement happening for you, and there's a wedding happening for you with this calling in of your twin flame or soulmate, okay? All right, that will be, and also if you want additional deeper reading on that small reading that I just did, I go down below, pull up my my information, and contact me, and we will definitely do a reading, okay? Alright, this is for pile number 2, okay? We'll lay these down here. Okay, let's see what they got you. Okay. Alright, sweeties. Okay, right off the bat, and I don't like this card, but I get it, and I mean, the Spirit's telling me that, okay, I'm getting separation here, and forgiving and learning, and healing family issues. So if you, the viewer, picked pile number 2, you are either in a separation right now, or you're heading for a separation, or you're thinking about there may be a separation that's getting ready to occur. And it's due to something that is going to, okay, what I'm getting now, I'm not getting like deception, but I'm getting like there is something that needs to be forgived, and somebody needs to learn. So one person needs to forgive, and one person needs to learn from this this separation for you guys to come back together. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay. And your love life benefits as you forgive your past. Okay, so something in the past has happened. And you may have been separated at that time when it happened, or it may cause a separation. But what I'm getting is that something happened and you were separated, and you guys are getting back together, or you're wanting to get back together, but you're having a hard time letting go. And if this is fresh, it's probably going to be a while before you can heal from this, but you need to heal. You need to get through this, and you need to get over whatever it is that's holding you back from forgiving and loving the person that's coming into your life, or is in your life, or coming back to your life. Because looking like, once the forgiving is done, I'm not saying you're going to forget it, sweetheart, but once the forgiving is done, then you can move on to the next step. And that is the hardest thing. And if it's not you that has to forgive, if you're the one that did the thing and they have to forgive, there's going to be some learning here between you and the other person, your partner, that you're wanting to come back. And you can end this separation, but there's a lot of healing and a lot of forgiving that needs to be done in this separation, in this relationship that chose that number 2, pile number 2. Alright, so let me see here. Perseverance. So perseverance. I can never say that word right. You're being told to continue moving forward. You're being told to, you see these being held, what is that, an angel? Yeah. You're being told to seek spiritual guidance so they can help you cleanse and clear your energies and get the negative so you can start to forgive. If you carry this around with you, I promise you, you will not be a happy person. You'll carry this luggage around, and you'll always wish that you had this relationship back. And it's a possibility this definitely can occur, because it seems like if the healing happens and somebody forgives and learns from it, then the separation can be reversed, okay? And it's saying, and the Spirit is giving me the card to tell you that just stay focused and persevere. Go forward, keep moving, keep working on healing yourself and forgiving. If you want to have that person back. If you don't, then still forgive, because you can't move on to the next relationship without forgiving. And if this is you going into a new relationship because you separate from somebody who has hurt you really badly, then please know that you still have to do that forgiving of the other person. You can't bring that baggage into this relationship. If you do, sweetheart, it will not last, and then you'll have another separation on your hands. Okay? This is what Spirit's saying. Okay, and you got 2 cards. This is the one you chose. The one is forgiveness, and I'll read this one here. The one you chose for number 2 says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul. So, you need to get out of your head, and you need to find it in your heart to forgive this person, so that you could either move on to another relationship or continue in the current relationship, the one that's caused you a separation. Okay? Because, and it's saying, and again, you got the forgiveness card, and it's saying, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So you will manifest all this negativity stuff, and this separation will not stop. It will continue on. And then you'll go into another relationship, and then you'll have another separation, because you bring that past hurt with you. So if you're the type of person that carries past hurts and have a hard time forgetting and forgiving, you need to do some really deep meditation, some really deep cleansing. You need to. And I promise you, just Google these things up, and you can definitely help yourself out. But because I would love nothing but for you to get back with the person that you want to be with. I want you to think positive, stay positive, and imagine the best relationship that you want, and manifest that for yourself. Because you don't need to be in this hurt. Because once the family issue is healed, and you have forgiven this person, they're going to learn. They're going to mature. And if it's not you, this could be them. This could be you, Mitt. This could be vice versa. So I'm also being asked to pull some cards for this reading. Miss Spirit, can you give me some more guidance for pile number 2 for the viewer? Can you give me some cards, Miss Spirit, for the pile number 2 for the viewer? Can you give me a card, Blessed Spirit, for pile number 2 for the viewer? Guidance for them. Maybe. I know they said to pull the cards. I'm just trying to get them to fall out. I'm kind of holding on to them. I don't want to go into flames. Let me just relax here. Ugh. The one that turned over? Okay. Give one moment. Okay. And anything else of Spirit? Oh, good Lord, just go. Too many. Just the one more, two more. Best Spirit for pile number 2. Best Spirit, can you please give us another card? Another. Okay, today must be about chakras. This is crazy. Okay. Okay, first I'm going to read the one that fell out first, and this was called Observing. And this is about going into your head, okay, and taking in the knowledge and skills that you have in yourself, and you need to really work on yourself. So Spirit is just telling you that you definitely need to take some time out from the world, take some time to cleanse yourself, get rid of negativity, and open yourself up to forgiveness, okay? Because this is the biggest thing about this one is somebody's hurt you, or you've hurt them, but there's a hurt here that needs to be forgiven. So the separation can be a reconciliation, or that you can move into another relationship, so you will not be taking that with you. Either way. But I'm just saying that, you know, you need to take some time away from the people that are around you. You need to find time for yourself personally, and you need to work on yourself, love yourself, forgive them, and then you can come together. And apparently, the chakra that needs to be open and cleansed, and this is odd, I'm getting another chakra card, because I got chakras for pile number 1. Pile number 2 is about the sacral chakra. This is about intimacy, creativity, and nurturing. So the one that stands out to me is the nurturing. You need to nurture yourself. You need to either forgive yourself or forgive the other person, so that this relationship can come back together, or that you can move into another relationship without having any past. Either way, you need to let go of the past. If you want to move forward in this relationship or another one, you have to let go of the past. And somebody's going to learn. This is something I had to go through a few months ago. Hardest thing I ever did in my life. But once I was able to step out, look at the situation differently, pull myself away from the world, I became a hermit. And then I healed. I realized you know what caused this to happen? And I realized that both me and my partner was going on opposite ends. Now, I'm not saying whoever did the wrong was right, because they're not. They still are adults, and they still made that choice. But they can mature from that and learn from that, just like you can if you want this to work out. And if you are leaving a relationship and you don't want to undo with that, you still have to heal and forgive so that you can go into another relationship before you can, because you don't want to drag that with you, sweetheart. You need to let it go, okay? So yes, so do some healing on your chakra, and your sacral chakra would be the energy center that's above your root and below your solar plexus. So it's kind of down there in the kind of like in the pelvic area. But you Google that, sacral chakra, alrighty. And again, if you need more deeper reading on you personally, if this was the pile that you chose, then contact me. My information is down below, and I'll be more than happy to give you a deeper reading on the situation that's actually occurring in your life right now. Okay? Alrighty, so here's pile number 3, and you chose that picture. So I'm going to lay this cards down there. Oh, there's 3 cards. This one got 3 heart cards, looks like. Okay. And you got one of those, and we'll turn these over. Oy vey. Okay. Alright. In pile number 3, viewer, you're being told to pay attention to some red flags that are around you. There is some type of deception. Somebody's got a mask on. Something is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Either you are not being truthful and honest, or they're not being truthful or honest. But the point is, somebody is not being truthful or honest. And I have to tell you, like I hear it and see it from, and I don't like these kind of readings, but again, I have to be true to myself and be the reader for you. And it's saying that you know, a matter of fact, I feel like you've already seen some red flags, and the signs are cautioning you to take very slow steps and be careful. If it's you that's doing it, please know that they see it. But if you are the one seeing the red flags, just please know that somebody is not being honest here in this relationship. there is going to be a lot of work. You may need to come out and talk to this person and just ask them without, and the best way to do this is without fighting. If you want a relationship where arguing and fighting, screaming doesn't cut it. It doesn't. I'm 50 years old, and I have done my share of screaming and slashing tires. I can't believe I'm saying this on TV, on a video, because of anger, okay? But that was a younger version of me before I learned. So here I am trying to give you advice on not to do that. It was not successful. It still did not come out the way I wanted it to come out. So I need you to really do pay attention to some red flags. There's something going on. And I also got just an image of somebody's health. Somebody may be having issues health-wise too in this relationship, and they're not being honest and truthful to you about it. That just came up, okay? For some of you viewers, that might be somebody has something wrong with them. Also, I just got another thing from Spirit that somebody may not be telling you the truth over a situation because they're afraid that you're, and it's, okay, I just lost my train of thought. Pay attention to the red flags. So if you're viewing this, you've already seen some things. And your instinct, your gut feeling is telling you something's not right. And just please know that the false mask could be also you covering up things in yourself. This could also be self-deception. That's what I'm getting to. And you need to pay attention to your own red flags. You could be causing issues in your own relationship because you could have emotional, over dramatic emotional issues. And if you're like me, like a crab or a water sign, we are emotional creatures. But we need to learn to be able to control them and get them under control, so we're not triggered easily by daily things. And then I have here, it is safe for you to love again. So whatever this red flag deception is, you're being told that if you can figure out, if you trust your gut instinct and know that either, because that's what I think, if this is a health issue, you're definitely able to work with this relationship that you're in. Or if it's you need to fix that so that you can move on into the relationship without being triggered and blowing up and yelling and screaming. And I hope there's no fighting going on, but I said it for a reason, because sometimes Spirit puts words in my mouth, and I feel like there's a lot of fighting and bickering going on, and that's not safe, and that's not. So there's if you can get through that and talk adult-like, then you won't have to. You guys are able to work on this relationship, but you guys somebody's got to. And you got gratitude, being grateful for something. Somebody needs to be grateful. I'm also seeing friendship here. I'm seeing that you may have to talk with somebody. You need to talk with somebody to clear your thoughts, because somebody can be the type of person that might be I'm not saying you're very argumentative or yelling, but viewer, somebody in your relationship could be argumentative, and you might need to go to find a friend to help you. But yeah, please know that, let me see here. Please know that if you need some guidance on this, that you do have friends around you that would help you. But I want this to be more of a calm transition. If you're going to, but right now you're just being told, just pay attention that somebody is not being truthful. But you're also being told it's safe to love this person, but what they're not being truthful about, it could be multiple things. It could be, again, like I said, they're not being telling you about their health, or maybe, and I got the word money came up, money issues. But I feel like you already know. You've already noticed the red flags already. Let's see what the heart cards say. Yeah, it says wait, don't rush into it. Let things flow naturally. If you're in a new relationship, okay, yeah, okay. If you're in a very brand new relationship and you need to be cautious, because if something is not being told to you, or something's being hidden from you, there's some type of secrecy going on. Okay. And then you got this one here. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. That's what this one is, going with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So sometimes, okay, so Spirit just said, they want you to pay attention and know that somebody is going to open up to you. They're going to open up to you. And they want you to just be patient and play it out. You might want to voice your thoughts to a friend that's very confident, that you know will not talk, because you don't want to gossip. But they want you to, before you start jumping to conclusions, because in all honesty, I don't believe this has anything to do with cheating. There's something else. There's something else. It's almost like that. Okay, for an example, it's almost like, excuse me for my phone going off. It's almost like meeting somebody, but they didn't want to tell you that maybe they're broke, or they're not really as good as they say they are, or they don't have that job that they maybe. I mean, it could be that, and that's what I'm getting. But you're just being told to just be patient and wait, because it's saying that it's going to be safe to love. It's going to be safe to love this person, but you got to find out all about him first, okay? And then you got another message here. It says, "Message for you. I'm thinking of you. This very moment. Your love fills me with light and love." So this person that you are thinking about as you are reading this number 3, they do love you. And if this could be you keeping a secret from them too. But they do love you. And this could be an interesting beginning of a relationship. Let me pull some cards and see what Spirit says. The Spirit, can you add to this for the viewer? Is there any guidance to give the viewer on this reading about the Spirit? Blessed Spirit. Is there any? Go in there. Okay, it just got pushed out. Opportunities back in to share the love. Yes, okay. So, you're definitely, I do feel like this is a new a relationship, or new to you, or a reconciliation is coming back. But I feel like there's opportunity here for you guys to shine and be a great love, because it looks like, if you see this little heart piece here, it's like 2 pieces of puzzles coming together. And this is like sharing love. This is like three cups. It's like celebrating and being thankful that this person's in your life. But once you get past whatever it is that's being kept, whoever's putting the mask on needs to take the mask off. And they may be afraid to. They may think that you won't like them for who they really are once you know who they really are. That's what Spirit's saying. Because they want you to just play it out. Let this play out, but don't jump to conclusions. Do not jump to conclusions, please. But you probably have seen or thought some things are odd. Just know that you're being told that, you know, this is still a relationship that is going to be okay for you to love. You just got to wait and play it out and wait. And it says confide in a friend also, so you don't have those blow up moments, because that's when we kind of do like to yell and scream. But and you have the opportunity beckons. This is a relationship that is an opportunity that's being given to you, and there will be some love between the both of you. Okay? Alright, and if you want some more deeper guidance on your personal relationship, that if this resonated with you, then please do look below and contact me through my information I've given in the description box below. And please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, so I can continue giving you guys this guided support. There are other videos out there also that I'm giving for career too. But anyway, so I just wanted to let you know to contact me if you want a deeper reading, and we'll do it. So I can send you a video of your reading. We can do a live chat on your reading, however you want to do it. But I will make it work. But anyway, so yes, and this is Lady Luna saying thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.